Are you looking for the best guitar amps? In this video we will look at some of the 6 best guitar amps on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Vox 2 Electric Guitar Amplifier. Easily one of the most versatile and sought-after combo models on the market, the Vox AC30C2 offers high and low power outputs on both its normal and top boost channels, giving you significant differences in tone and volume before you even touch the dials. 10-watt tube combo offering the classic Vox top boost tone. EL84 power tubes, 12AX7 preamp tubes. Custom 10-inch VX10 speaker made by Celestion. Simple but effective gain, bass, treble, reverb, and master volume controls. Extension and external speaker outputs, bypassable effect loop, distinctive Vox styling. Output power, 10W RMS. Number 2. Line 6 Spyder V240 MKII. The uncluttered control panel of the Line 6 Spyder V240 MKII combo belies its true potential. Its presets model not only affects pedals, vintage amps, and speaker configurations, but also artists' signature sounds, and those found on classic songs. Rage on stage with 240 watts of bust through the mix, grab the audience by the ear's tone. Or lay down tracks in a recording studio with a live band, sit right next to the engineer in the control room, or do overdubs at home. Whether you like to plug in and rock a traditional amp tone, or enjoy tweaking parameters until you've devised an absolutely unique and awe-inspiring sound, the Spyder V240 MKII amp gives you the tools to create exactly what you want. Classic speaker mode provides an organic sound and feel, while all new presets, including vintage amp presets voiced by a renowned tube amp maker, an artist, and iconic song collections, provide you with authentic building blocks from which to craft your sound into raging metal, ambient landscapes, chiming pop, or virtually anything you can conjure up. Whatever drives your creativity, the Spyder V240 MKII amp gets you there with all the ease or complexity that defines your personal musical mantra. Never settle. Own your tone. Number 3. Marshall SV20C Studio Vintage 25 Watt 1x10 inches tube combo amp. Easier to transport than its cousin, the Bluesbreaker, the Marshall SV20C Studio Vintage combo switches effortlessly between smooth bluesy vibes and loud, driven tones. Clear and punchy in a live setting, it includes an effects loop for embellishing its natural sound. Plexitone and a 20-watt combo. Ask any amp aficionado which amplifier led the rock revolution, and you'll get a near-unanimous response: the Marshall 1959 Super Lead. The Studio Vintage takes that legendary tone and packs it into a 20-watt combo. Plug in, and you'll experience saturated blues grit and biting leads, the iconic Plexitone. The Studio Vintage has plenty of player-friendly features on tap, such as 4 separate inputs, high and low sensitivity loudness controls, a 3-band EQ with presence control, an effects loop, and a DI output. Worried about disturbing your neighbors? Don't. The Studio Vintage's power reduction circuit takes its wattage down to a bedroom-friendly 5 watts. If you want cranked plexitones from a compact, studio-sized amp, Marshall's Studio Vintage absolutely nails it. 1959 Plexi, the amplifier that led the rock revolution. The Studio Vintage is a low-watt version of Marshall's 1959 Super Lead. Number 4. Fender Blues Junior 4 Guitar Amplifier. If you prioritize pure, valve-driven tone above anything else, look no further than the Fender Blues Junior 4. Lacking many of the bells and whistles found on modern amplifiers, it has a single boost channel and is extremely loud for its 15-watt power rating. One of the most beloved small combo amps in the world, the Blues Junior 4 adds modified preamp circuitry, smoother sounding spring reverb, and improved aesthetics that any player is sure to appreciate. A 15-watt favorite in any setting, this amp is ideal for guitarists who need to hit the stage or studio at a moment's notice with warm tone and versatile features. 15 watts. Celestion 12-inch A-type speaker. Preamp circuit modified for increased fullness. Spring reverb modified for improved smoothness. Includes 1-button foot switch for fat mid boost. Number 5. Orange Dark Terror High Gain Amp. You may be surprised by the warmth of the Orange Dark Terror 15.7, especially as it comes from a company whose distortion usually runs to the harsher end of the spectrum. Of course, you can still dial up some serious, shredding tone with this one. Picking up where the original Tiny Terror left off, the Dark Terror takes this classic lunchbox amp formula and gives it a dark, modern twist. Designed to put high-gain heavy tones first, the 4-stage preamp borrows technology from our flagship amps, packing the best of orange saturation into a portable, 15-watt package. Equipped with our all-valve FX loop and output power switching, the Dark Terror summons not only demonic distortion but also great clean and crunch tones. This deceptively simple amp does so much more than just metal. Designed to put high-gain heavy tones first. 4-stage preamp packs the best of orange saturation into a portable, 15-watt package. Equipped with our all-valve FX loop. Output power switching that summons great clean and crunch tones. Number 6. Vox VT40X Modeling Amp. The Vox Valvetronics VT40X utilizes the subtle drive from a vacuum tube multistage preamp circuit as the foundation for its impressive modeling capabilities. It can recreate a slew of specific sounds from vintage British rockers, and can easily store user presets. The VT40X features a brand new modeling engine and sounds even better than ever. By using VT virtual element technology, which is based on an analysis of the components and amp circuits themselves, VTX amplifiers produce the most accurate and realistic amplifier sounds to date. These new amplifiers also feature a multi-stage Valvetronics tube preamp. This preamp design incorporates authentic analog circuitry to achieve the subtle tonal adjustments and capture the nuances that are distinctive of vacuum tube amps. In addition to this clever circuitry, VTX amplifiers feature a tightly sealed cabinet and a proprietary bass reflex designed to deliver stunning resonance. Go beyond the realm of previous modeling amps with the new Vox Tone Room editing software that lets you customize the existing amps and effects yourself, or create your own.